Hi explorers, and welcome back to another gameplay video. We are playing Orwell, and last time we were looking more into thought. Juliet, Harrison and Joseph had a chat where they were talking about their implications into thought and what actually was that they weren't actually innocent. They had some play in the game, but I believe that they are quite, what to say, innocently ensued in this matter. I believe that they have a very peripheral role in this bombings, but I might be wrong. So the last thing we found was inside of this chat group where Nina posted the back of her computer in order to get help from fellow students, and by doing so she revealed her unique ID, which makes it possible for us to go inside of her computer and look at what she has on that desktop. So I believe that's the next action we can take here. Oh, nice background image. I've never seen somebody actually having a swing as the background image. Might actually look for one myself. It's a good thing to portray, I guess. So she have removed an image here. Okay, Orwell has lost the connection to the main server. Interesting. So we got hacked, or what happened? Interesting. And we are back. The connection to the main server has been re-established. Fuck. What isn't this? Why isn't this working? Do you receive my message? Ah, there we go. I just had a strange kind of connection problem. It was like the mainframe had vanished. Still got some data lost between the servers, and here seems it all slowly going back to normal again. We had a joker who thought he could intrude our database. InfoSec says they have averted the attack. Okay, interesting. So Copacabana still always resilient. Okay. So I guess this is Harrison and Nina. And let's look at her browser history. She has been at the National Beholder. More on the Beholder. Thought overview. Staligan University. National Beholder. A timeline. University home. Beholder. Targets, albums, Beholder, timeline, and Joseph Langley. So targets, yeah, that's a band, and we already had her profile on timelines, right? Yeah. So that's nothing new in the browser history then. So let's look at the Staligan essay. Dangers of Omnipresent Digital Information. Essay by Juliet Carrigan. The modern world is a transitory state towards omnipresence of digital information. Process, goods, and even money transcend their physical form and continue their existence in the abstract form of data. Mere units of information that either represent or describe the associated object. While this yields a lot of comfort, especially regarding the speed of exchange and accessibility to said process or goods, naturally this also has downside. In this essay I will consider the problems that arise from the nature of the omnipresent and arguably omnipotent information for this essay. I will focus mainly on two such problems: the unlimited reproduction of data and the interpretation of bits of this is all crap. This isn't the point, you can do better. Okay. So she threw that essay away. Your fantastic course to Abram Godfeld. Dear Juliet, you are very welcome to write me in any way you find appropriate, and frankly I'm happy about your open and honest message. Speaking to you, I got the impression that you were a very clever young woman who is afraid to believe in herself, which is a shame, because you certainly should believe in yourself. People will always find a way to be cruel, to be judgmental towards you. That doesn't mean you have to take it to heart. Let me tell you something I rarely tell to other people. I came to the nation from Gerblingen, a tiny village near Stuttgart in Germany, where I still have a family. It's one of those places where everybody knows everyone without any exceptions. My childhood and adolescence were entirely determined by this atmosphere of being watched, evaluated constantly. It was made worse by the fact I felt I could not live up to all of the expectations directed at me. I ended up trying to be who people wanted me to be. It was maddening, abyssal stupidity, horrid for everyone involved. I would never want you to make the same mistake, but it sparked my interest in what I teach, so at least there was something positive to come out from it. Come to think of it, I'm a part of a small group of people who are just in line with the topics you are interested in. I'm certain you would find yourself appreciated there. I'll give you more information in person in one of my courses, should you continue to attend, which I certainly hope you do. Looking forward to seeing you in the course. So now we have more information about Abraham's family residence. Maybe he's home in Germany. Maybe there's a place we could find him. Let's look at the Rosen. Material for PR. I rest my case. Okay, so this is the long email here. Hey Barry! Maria's asked me to get some specifics on the product with the internal codename Demigurg. I send you authorization key to access the requested info separately. Can you get her details on how it functions from a user point of view, the interface, the controls, and the project milestone dates? We need the data by tomorrow, and Rami is overseas at the Architect thing. The only other person who could get us that quickly, I think, is you. Care to help the new PR assistant out? Thank you, Juliet. So we have something with the codename Demigurg here. Demigurg? I feel like I have heard that name before, and I don't mean from the Greek mythology. Hey Juliet, put a USB drive with the material you asked on her desk. It's tons of documents, including technical details, yet most of the specifics have been redacted by the clients. I hope Maria is aware this stuff is so confidential that it doesn't even exist officially. No lists who got or is supposed to get which stuff and when, why. Don't get my PR needs. Don't get why my PR needs this, but well, I don't stand in the way of Victor's grand vision of information sharing. Ask and thou shall receive. After all, you had a key. Speaking of the devil, do me a favor and come around personally next time, okay? Even though you've started here this month, you can for sure already guess that Victor has to say about the email exchange in the company, Barry. Synchronous over asynchronous communications. Go meet in person always. You're the best, Barry. Thanks. I rest my case. You're welcome. Okay. So we got a tidbit of information on the Rosen. So we have more in the reader. Help to find Gunter Arons. I guess this is about Godfeld's position in Germany. Missing persons worldwide. There is always hope to be found. Hotline, free of charge. Missing loving dad and husband. Gunter Arons. September 30, 1993. Gabriel near Stuttgart, Germany. My dear Gunter has been missing for several years now. One day Gunter did not return from work. Colleagues and friends claim they have not seen him nor have any clue where he might have gone to. We put all our hopes on the new possibilities of the web to continue our search and maybe find him someday. Gunter have not lost confidence that you're still out there. You would never abandon us. You wouldn't, I know it. If you ever read this, please call or write. Just give us something to know that what became of you. We're not mad. We will never be mad. We're just waiting for you. Your loving wife, Margaret, and daughter, Eva Arons. Whoa. You're a bit of a douche, Abram, if that's you. Yes, it is. Seems like it was taken ages ago. Is that his child he is holding? Yep, and his name is Gunter Arons. How could I possibly miss this? I'm such an idiot. It's legitimate to change your name when you're immigrating, yet very few people do so. That is what Mr. Godfeld's Arons must have done. Yep. And he has been missing since 93. He was reported missing 93, the year he immigrated. What did he do? Good question, good question. And he has a loving wife and daughter. In one heart. That's his family. Did he leave them behind? Yeah, seems so. No. Is he dead? Public obituaries, Bonton this week, Patricia Webster, Godman, Rachel Whitfeld, Gunther Arons. Yes, of course. You're telling me we have been chasing a dead man all this time? This is out downright impossible. I mean, he did write an email to Nina Matanova yesterday, didn't he? Oh, I'm beginning to hate the fact that we only look at points of data without knowing the full story. The truth is there, but I just don't see it. Damn it, screw all of this, screw Orwell. I need to think, look at the facts again. Just watch for a while and let me know if anything new happens, okay? So the report from the team at Abrams' address just came in. It's completely abandoned, no furniture left, nothing. With no longer a surprise, I guess. New portrait of Gunther. I don't believe we need that. Gunther Aarons, an age 63, passed away in his home near Bonton. Though he was friends with many, very few knew the true person behind his gentle smile. Although his achievements in life were numerous, Gunther was a person always filled with self-doubt. That's no wonder, considering the world wronged him over and over again. Yes, he had his mistake. He wasn't innocent. Who is? Gunther always did what he thought was right. He deserved better. I will miss you dearly, my friend. Added by Anonymous. Okay, thought overview. The Orwell project. So this is the war coming to our shores. With all the people on our sides, proper introductions are in order. Why, hello there. Where did all of those people come from? Might it be due to the fact that the fucking biggest newspaper in the goddamn nation just published an article on us? Didn't think they all still had an audience that large. The irony is not lost on me. We tried and tried to get our message through, but whatever we did, it wasn't enough to get your attention. And now you show up on our doorstep, uninvited, still wanting attention. Willkommen, Beneview. Welcome. Now that you are here, let's have a small chat, shall we? We've got someone here who's desperately eager to meet you all. World, meet my good friend Benjamin Costigan. Benjamin, meet the world. On the first sight, Benjamin seems to like a fine man, doesn't he? He's 32, so in his best years, lives in a cozy house, even has a pregnant fiancée named Amy Peters. Never would you guess what a terrible secret he hides. Benjamin here is the government agent in the project they apparently call Orwell. Never heard of it? No surprise. I hadn't either. They don't want us to know, at least not yet. Orwell makes it mind-numbingly easy to spy on all of you. Just with a few mouse clicks, ordinary people recruited from anywhere in the world make those mouse clicks seem as if it all were just a game. Then there is Benjamin. He's the guy who's received the data, has an elaborate look at it, and says, this one, this, and this is the one we'll put in jail. This is the one life we're gonna fuck up. What? That's one hell of a job, isn't it? Now you might ask, where did Hancock fella get this info from? I guess we need to put this information into Harrison's. Their answer is from the Orwell project itself, because the thing isn't even secure. No, I don't expect you to believe me just like that. I'd like to propose something better. Go ask Benjamin. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that you don't know him. No problemo, here's his address. If you would kindly visit him and send him my best regards, that would be much appreciated. Well, take care of the bastards that sit on the other side of this Orwell project, who dig through all your personal files and grin while they look at your nude photographs. Thought is our friend. We'll get them for you, promise. The thoughts must be free again, Hancock. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but we have just read a lot of data. But I guess Benjamin needs to know that they have his name. I'm not friends with me. Why I am. Where did that come from? I grant you to add more if there is any. I need to know. Okay. So let's see here, Symes. No. No. How is this possible? This cannot be happening. I need to go home now. Okay. So, well, we don't have any more information from him, I guess. So let's see what Joseph wrote to this helping hand. I have conducted a talk with the members of Thought. Of course, they claim to be neither involved in the bombings nor to be in contact with Abraham Godfels. Though it was informed as a debate club, Thought was formed as a debate club at first, then it became an activist group. There is this Juliet Carrington, who seems rather harmless, but this Harrison O'Donnell might well be fanatic. Talking to them gave me the impressions that he is Thought's leader, if you call him that. He openly spoke out against the government and the safety bill. He certainly seems to be a fanatic type. Observe him. Remember your agreement. A gift for you. Attacking Orwell worked, but not for long, and not again, not this way. I got a gift for you though. Take a look at your Thought website. Handle with care. So Initiate wrote the article. Okay. So now we know whose we're up against. Where do we have Initiate? There we have him. Yeah. So the next part is to log out and start a new chapter. But I believe this is a good place to take a bit of a break before the next chapter. I really hope that you liked this video. Give it a like, share it with your friends, and leave a nice comment about what you think about this episode and the quite engaging new things that have happened. We have actually been hacked, and I thought that hack seemed a bit weird, but the leaked information is worrying. What will happen to Symes and the Orwell project in the next chapter, which is the final chapter, I believe. So if you want to see more videos like this one, please subscribe, and I really hope to see you in the next one.